don't say it anymore.
Michael and Oakland, hi.
When's your birthday, Michael?
Happy birthday, Michael.
It's in July.
Everyone's trying to get a free cupcake or something. Go ahead.
Happy Sunday from Farrell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
So I heard Ehud Barak, former Israeli prime minister, yesterday, saying that he said that Israeli leaders are not typically known for being very emotional, and so the Israeli public really appreciated this strong constructive speech, and they really appreciated, basically told them what they needed to hear from America, the American president.
Yeah.
You support you 100%. Oh, a little bit, and maybe don't go too far, okay? He said that he's now considered, Biden is now considered a hero in Israel, pretty much universally because of his speech.
Yes.
I read some good in Israel, who posted on Facebook about it, said,
Yes, that was the best speech by an American president that the president ever heard.
Well, and also, I agree with the experts in saying he's sort of filling that hole where, Netanyahu should be. They don't trust him, they don't like him, and I mean, think of what Biden is doing. He literally is leading the world. We've never.
Individuals, in quote, turned out to be better performers on measures of such pro-social virtues as generosity, charity, and helpfulness. A third study found that those of higher status were noticeably worse at assessing the emotions of others or figuring out what facial expressions mean. All which is to say the rich are different from you and they are more worthy.
Seriously, and let's save the world one day at a time. Juntos con Smokey Bear, podemos hacerlo. Go to smokeybear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
Then I took a COVID test and it told me I am pregnant with COVID. So I took 3 more tests and they all agreed. I just want to take a second here to salute the manufacturers for making such a consistent and reliable product.
Not the inflammatory rhetoric on Palestine. Is this going to threaten the safety of Arab Americans? I would argue it already has. And what is Hezbollah and how will it influence the Israel-Hamas war? I'll tell you about that all in the first hour of the program today. And top of the second hour of our program, Phil Ittner's going to drop by to talk about Ukraine. Give us a live update. He's actually in London today. Also, why the Republican Party can't unite. Is it because Donald Trump is like the Don Corleone of the GOP and still in control? And in a shock poll, 31% of Americans doubt democracy and view violence as acceptable. By the way, this includes Democrats as well as Republicans. Is America screwed? We'll talk about that in the second hour of the program. In the third hour of our program, our second guest for the day, John Fugelsang, is going to drop by. The GOP is in disarray. He's my colleague on SiriusXM's Progress channel. Also, what would be the impact of mortgage rates hitting 8%? We'll be talking about that. And an amazing geeky science, soaking in a hot tub has the same health benefits as going for a 30-minute jog. Really? Wow. I got to tell you, my experiences with that in the third hour of the program. So I'll keep you up to date on what's going on with the speaker thing. We know that there's going to be legislation introduced, a rules change, a House rules change introduced to allow Patrick McHenry to basically be the temporary speaker and just let's get done with this. Whether the Democrats will go.
A lot of the perfect notes. Here's a little more.
There's always cost. It requires you to look. It requires asking very hard questions. It requires clarity about the objectives and an honest assessment